EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with the Los Angeles Rams. And the Cowboys are able to recover. So an onside kick fail in the first quarter. Not sure I completely see the logic there.
It's not apparent, is it? You almost have to go deeper, I think, and maybe if we try and work along with them and speculate a little bit here, they must feel like they need to steal possessions in this game, and maybe they don't match up possession for possession with the opposite team. They've got to steal it and try and gain an advantage, and they tried. They just didn't get it done.
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Prescott. He's going to float this one deep right side. That's going to be caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
I'm playing the Rams. I've got the Cowboys. I'm doing a little broadcast.
38 yards. And the Cowboys have
No,
taken the
I'm just
lead.
playing online. I'm playing the rank match.
Brett Maher on for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys. Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away.
It don't matter a bit. Them boys, listen, you be running into some niggas, boys. I done had some games on this bitch, dog.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Let's go.
I'm talking about a bit out of the 25 games I done played. I probably done win it overtime 13 times.
To lead the Rams up here, 1st and 10 at their own 23. Here's the first carry now for Todd Gurley. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
DeMarcus Lawrence in on the tackle.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Let's get it.
They'll try and pick up the first with Gurley. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
Now this throw caught left side. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
On first down, it's Gurley. He'll get only a couple down to the 44.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Hold on. Check. Check 9.
Now on 2nd down, this is Gurley. Muscles him off. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a first down. And a nice little broken tackle run there by Todd Gurley, the 10th pick in the 2015 draft.
And that's what you get with him, that full package of speed, power, able to catch the ball in the backfield. Many people doubted him coming out because of the knee injury in college. They're seeing the full Todd Gurley now, and it hurts. That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. They run out of the shotgun with Gurley. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 11 yards there, first down. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script. You go through your play calling. You go through all the stuff and establish things. And it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's gone. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Kupp. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Gone. Well, the two men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively. Brings up 4th down.
Once you get into the red zone and the safeties have less ground to cover, you'd better be quick with your delivery. Not much space to get a ball in there.
Yeah, when that field shrinks with those safeties, it's almost like there's a couple extra defenders out there, right?
It certainly is. They end up taking up extra space just because there's not enough space.
And Gurley fumbled it. Gurley fumbles the football. It's loose. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now, and it's our home team with possession as they've got it with a 1st and 10. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 from back at their own 10-yard line. Touchdown, Cowboys! 2 first-half touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there. Here's the Los Angeles offense as they get set to take possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy.
Oh, how they keep letting Byron Jones drop these picks, man?
Still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. On 3rd down, they'll run it with Gurley.
Oh, my God, dog.
And they get him down,
This
but not
shit
before
don't
he
make
takes
no
it across
sense.
the 40-yard line. 3rd and medium, they opted to run instead of pass, and it worked. First down. His first carry of their second drive, pretty solid. And, of course, remember back to their first drive, really strong throughout that one.
Not only is he getting good blocking up front, but how about his vision to find the holes? And he's seeing things before they even open and hurtling through them.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And they give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that
play. Higbee secures it over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. A gain there of 30 big ones. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st. And it's caught for a Rams touchdown by Brandon Cooks. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams have got this back to a one-score game. Zerline connects on the extra point. And that'll make our score 14-7. And the Cowboys are able to recover. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
He'll get it to the 40. Broke a tackle there to get some extra yardage. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
But, writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down.
No. Check. Lucky. Check three. 26.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A tough run by Ezekiel Elliott, the 4th overall pick in the 2016 draft.
If you watch tape of him in college, you saw plenty of those runs. Because I know the highlights showed him in the open field breaking away from people, but that's how he wore down defenses, those exact type of runs.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. On second down, it's Elliott, and he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down.
Here we go. Check. 59. Set the tone, defense. Let's go. Here we go. 46. Mike, check. Gun. Bandit. Mike 5'9". 26.
Prescott from the gun. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The kick by Maher is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity. Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep the offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Gurley. It almost, but not quite. Needed 10. He got 9. 4th down. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They hand off to their big tight end. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward.
120. 55. Hey, watch the slip.
Now a first down throw. Gone.
Oh, what the fuck? Man, them niggas don't want me to pick the ball off, man.
Receiver he was going after. That'll bring up second down.
It's been my observation. There's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Oh, my. I can't catch a pick to save my life.
A lot of time to change things. A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
55, my God, 55. Here we go.
A shotgun snap for Goff. This is caught. It's caught.
Oh, this some bullshit,
and he's
dog.
brought down after a very nice gain. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Now go. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he will be brought down as time is now run out on this first half of action. So we reach halftime here in a 10-point game as we are off to Orlando now to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 24. The 3rd quarter starts with a run by Gurley.
Oh, my man.
By 30, past the 20. Touchdown, L.A.
Oh, man.
76 yards. And the Rams were able to get back within a touchdown. And that run massively increased his production in this game, and now he's over 100 yards.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
I know they're down, but starting the 3rd quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Go, get out there, get out there. Mike's 59. Mike's 59. I got you.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 11.
Here we go, 46, 46. Get him, get him, get him. Mike, check, 59. I smell fear in that offense.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Cooper's got it. It's a gain of 12, and the Cowboys pick up the 1st.
Let's go.
Prescott going to come up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. The give is to Elliott. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Prescott to throw it. He's going to let this go for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Weddle.
Oh, and that's a nice job defensively to get a piece of the football. He's going to pop it into the air, and then it's the tip drill. and good concentration by him to react to it and pull in the interception.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. He'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Here's Goff. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Oh, it's out.
Oh, my man, what the fuck?
So the defense there, opportunistic.
It's nice to give them credit, isn't it? Because so many times it's more a matter of what the offensive guy didn't do. He didn't secure the ball, didn't cover up. In this case, let's just give credit to where it belongs. Knocked it free, made a big play.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10.
This man already fucking glowing this shit, man.
So it's 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Again they run with Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll lead here to a 3rd down. Back now in Arlington. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter. And taking
this shit bullshit, dog. I had this nigga in the backfield every time.
Good for 16 as the drive continues.
But sometimes, Brent, there's just not a secret to how things get done. He's been running well all game long, and they continue to rely on him in this key situation.
They told us they were going to rely on him.
Oh, he caught that shit, man.
Big 3rd down
oh,
conversion.
my fucking, what I can't, oh, man.
25-yard line. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
180. Let's go, G.
Back to the workhorse today. It's Gurley. And he works free. Byron Jones
hold him to a field goal.
He's had success on this drive, but not on this play.
Finally,
bitch, I've been over here dropping a million picks, man, and they giving this man shit, man.
Yeah, it looks like they handled the run.
Oh, my God. I played that shit, too, dog.
Everyone was in the right place.
A gain of 13.
All right. Y'all playing against me, we got some.
They're going to go with a tight end here on the running play. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
It's all good.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain.
It is all good. It is all good. We got some for you, buddy, bro. Mr. Smart Guy.
Great job.
You feel me? Mr. Smart Guy.
And make the hit on the runner.
Picked off, man. Give me that shit. Give me that shit, man. Fuck wrong with a nigga, man.
Well, I don't think we'll have to look very hard to find our play of the game. That was an absolutely monstrous big play right there. Backs to the wall. The offense has in the red zone, driving for the winning score. And he says, not on my watch. And that is one happy bunch on the sidelines.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They keep on the ground with Elliott.
Damn, boy, that boy committed a lot of bitches. Okay, I got something for that.
On the tackle. Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
Yeah, we got something for that, though. We got something for that.
Come up 2nd and 10. And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper.
We got something for that. What I just told you. We got something for that.
15 yards on the play, first down.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
On first down, it's Elliott. They find some open field here.
Fuck wrong with him, man. That's for you right there, T-Street.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 58 yards. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
And that touchdown should make you feel...
Nah, that's stiff on.
But do you really feel like it's totally over yet?
Not totally, but I think you're pretty much there.
Yeah, that's why Will won them. That's why Will went and got the Cowboys.
Things down the stretch, especially on defense, but that touchdown there, you've got to feel good about your chances.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
When he grabbed me, I hit X. I told them boys the juke moves is at the point of contact this year. All that doing it before,
Under a heavy rush and down he goes. Jalen Smith in there to drop him as that clock continues to run. One last throw here for Goff. Now a desperation throw deep down.
Ah, that nigga was balling, bitch.
And that should do it. Picked off Byron Jones. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And they were spurred on by a strong performance in that fourth quarter as they held their opponents off the scoreboard.
Everyone wants to pitch a shutout for the entire game, but when you throw one
how
in
he
the
get the player of the game? That bitch caught a pick and fumbled it. Fuck, nigga.
Dominance is starting to take over, right? The way that you close, the way that you finish, that gets preached to you from the time you're playing Little League football all the way up through. And they closed them out with a big-time performance down the stretch.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
I did a little something.
It's a win for the Cowboys as we sign off and say so long from Arlington.
I had to fight, T-Street. Hey, I killed that nigga on them screenplays, though. Right over him. Oh, they don't even show my play. Michael Gallup. That's some bullshit. I gotta get my record right, man. Niggas been beating on me, boy. I've been losing close ones. Yeah, for real, bro. It's alright. I just gotta win more than I lose. Win more than I lose. Like right now, my record ain't looking so bad. My homeboy top 100 though, man. Fuck up, nigga. Fuck up, nigga. Hey, cause yesterday I would've thought he was your homeboy, nigga. I started to ask you what flavor the rubber was, nigga. Fuck you talking about? Hey, look though, check this out, those street pussy ass nigga. Hey, This nigga on a -5 winning streak. He done lost 5 in a row. What's your record, sorry ass nigga? Let me put your pussy ass on motherfucking kitty cam, bitch. You hear me? So I can embarrass you on motherfucking my YouTube channel, nigga. Fuck you talking about? With your garbage ass, nigga. And can't buy win ass, nigga. Can't buy one. Hey, you hear? Hey, yeah, nigga. He just wants something to talk about, man. You know that nigga a nut juggler, man. Man, you a nut juggler, man. We know how y'all live over there in Dade, though. Nigga fucking for rims and shit. Nigga, you from Broward, but you moved from Dade, nigga. What the fuck you talking about, nigga? Riding up fucking for rims and shit, nigga. Man, you fucking for rims, nigga. Nigga know about you, nigga. Nigga out there fucking for rims and tires, man. And you fucking punks on the side. You fucking punks on the side, man. And you fucking punks on the side, nigga, without your wife knowing, nigga. So what you just talking about? Tell your wife the truth, nigga. Tell your wife the truth, nigga. Fuck you talking about, nigga. Tell your wife the truth, nigga. Fuck wrong with that nigga. Look at him. Nah, sucking dick. Fucking punks are sucking dick. And look, and you the weed man. Poppy what had nigga.
They can't catch up cause they lacking the stamina. Way too advanced to be playing with amateurs. They on attack when they tackle like damager. They react and play it back on the camera. Hot boy, just consider me flammable. Sure shot, I got all the intangibles. Need a leash, I'm a beast, I'm an animal. Heat the competition up like a Hannibal. Know the game like I wrote up the manual. I do we
nigga had bottles on the eat, man. Your mama had smashed it though.
I don't think they can handle it. Battlefield, it's just me and my warriors. Guaranteed we emerge victorious. Years, blood, sweat, tears is glorious.
Yeah, yeah.
When they always ignoring us. Dash, got it on, smash, foot on the gas. I will not crash, they will not stop me. Tenfold, copy, end zone, watch me.
Hey, where that nigga with all the weed at, man?
I do my dance, jump in the stands. No man, man, oh, there with the hands. Thought he could guard me. I ruin they plans.
Oh man. T Street, what's up, man? You trying to get put on kitty cam, man? Cause you always bothering me, bro.
Slept on the team that they owe me. I need a ring and a trophy. I say I'm the best cause I am. It's no need to
man, you owe me for every time, bitch. I've been beating the shit out of you.
Like a train. This year we ain't taking no losses. It's all about
how you gonna see how? You just watch me finish that shit, man. That dog came out of me, nigga. What the fuck you talking about?
Next time be humble. I'm the lion in the jungle. You just try not to fumble.
Man, you already know what I'm talking about, man. This ain't your first time motherfucking riding the rodeo, bitch. You done been on this road before. You ain't lost. Yeah, it's a new day, bro, but it'll be the same result. I'm just saying, who you playing with? You playing with the Chargers? Who you playing with? So if you get the Chargers, I'm going to get Bobby Wagner for Melvin Gordon.
Yeah.
Melvin Gordon, bitch. Oh, that who you going to get? Alright, now this where I hurt you at.
All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay, so when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge, somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna
Hey, well, I heard you have it, bro. I'm gonna play you with your team, you feel? That you supposed to be playing with. Show you what that shit supposed to look like.
Read a magazine while you wait for me, baby, I'll be done so soon. Phone gotta be off, each store got locks, I got some trusted shoes. 10K on the countertop, don't look so shocked, it's nothing new. Death comes in threes, wins come in
Hey, TC, you gonna trade me Melvin Gordon this year? I'll give you David Johnson.
I do a good job, pull up and pop out and pull out.
David Johnson.
When I put my foot on, I got to put on, I got a bad one, they wanna keep me, oh that's a good one. Pockets are dense, I think my bread is hard.
I'm saying I'll give you David Johnson and I throw you
The NFL is on EA Sports.
I throw you Larry Fitzgerald to bring you some wisdom to your team.
California. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Los Angeles Rams and their Southern California rivals, the Los Angeles Chargers. Badgley now to kick this one away.
Oh, so I can't do it. That ain't no good trade.
That's fielded in the end zone.
Hell yeah, I'm broadcasting this shit.
Bring it back to just about the 25. Call it the 24-yard line.
Let's go. First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
You probably ain't take him.
Hot. Like 20. Switch up. Check 52. Good.
Now the first carry here for Todd Gurley. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Like 20. Quit talking about it and bring it. He's checking his up.
Now Goff will hand this one to Gurley. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
Ain't do a fuck
A good
thing.
run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on second down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
Damn!
And the second
The nigga gonna do my X Factor player like that?
A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
Man, the man just punched Derwin James to the floor, man. That man wouldn't dare do Derwin James like that in real life, bro, ever.
You know better than
I wouldn't give a fuck what day it was.
So what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you bottle him in at varying levels. Because if you crowd everyone to the line of scrimmage, if he breaks through, there's nothing but room to run.
They are going for it. Goff.
Good shit.
It's incomplete. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And the Chargers will get the football back in excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Melvin Gordon. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Now Rivers going to give it off to Gordon. And some space here. And he's in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon, 27 yards. And the Chargers have taken a first-quarter lead. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force the 3 and out, and then you score on your first drive.
I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah, they don't like that at all, right? This is not the way it's supposed to be. But what you just described, that's team football, all right? When you get a 3 and out, you're supposed to take advantage of it on the offensive side of the ball. You said, thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
Shit!
And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20.
Listen, that was a hit stick, boy.
The Rams offense now making their way out to take over. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for me. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Oh, man. Are you fucking kidding me?
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage that they got. But it is so tough to cover that route.
That's caught inside the 20.
Oh, my God. They wouldn't even let me click on my dude.
Into Charger territory. Goff finding Cooks on a big play. And even 40 yards. Goff now looks to throw. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete.
Man, I'm talking about, bro. So they don't care nothing about my dude being an X Factor.
Nice little nifty play for him.
I'm talking about they don't care nothing about the nigga being an X Factor, bro.
Utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backs out of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And he takes it across for a Rams touchdown. Darrell Henderson taking it in. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Zerline good with a PAT. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
Well, I made that one big miss. Well,
no gain, stopped right at the line, so it's 2nd and 10. On the counter, here's Gordon. And he's taken down. It's a gain of 3 from the 17 to the 20.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard.
Wait! 26 Mike. Watch the run. They're running it. 26 Mike. 26 Mike. Ain't no such thing as a loss. We take it. Wait, 89.
Man open left side. It's Williams. 4th down conversion plays. You usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run the counter. Gordon.
Oh, they're going to make me run right into this fucking man, bro.
3 down to the 38.
typically we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
And the
Oh, he
reinforcements
let
come
this
in
man
as they're going
push
to
you all the
stop
way
him
back there
behind
to the fucking line,
It'll
dog.
go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 8.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd.
Cluster. 26 Mike.
From the shotgun, it's Rivers. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And
Oh,
he backs it
man.
away, and it falls down
Really, bro?
incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
Now the Rams offense, they work their way back on the field. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity. Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
Operating from the 27 now. Here's 2nd and 3. There's Goff. Looking for Cooks, and it's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line.
And, Brandon, this is a real nice job defensively of getting inside a quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you get...
There goes Melvin Gordon. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Melvin Gordon with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chargers are going to
You know I'm on TV, man. It's entertainment. I gotta entertain the people.
Actually up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point
No,
lead.
I'm just entertaining the people.
Following the
17-7, but if you want to tune in to my YouTube channel. I'm broadcasting right now. You hear me?
This will be
Matt Nipper live.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20. And the Rams now coming out on the field. They trail by 10, 17-7 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Here's a quick hitch route and the throw complete. And he'll be upended after a gain of 5 up to the 25-yard line. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this 1st half of action. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Back to throw, Goff.
Oh, come on, man.
Complete to his running back.
Man, what the fuck?
Pass midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. And that one results in 35 yards.
Man, that's all you know is X. AT Street, that bitch was holding X the whole way until he ran into somebody, and they still let that bitch get us a stiff arm
So
on.
the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
The whole way.
Goff turns and gives to Gurley. And they're able to get this one past
I'm trying to kill your ass, Street.
Add this game to the last
I know
one,
you
they
seen
moved the ball
33
over
just
50
then. I'm
yards
trying
in
to
2
murder your
plays.
ass, man. You missing everything.
Gurley again here on first down. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Well, we know he's an electric runner. Earlier this half, you were wondering how they were going to...
Man, come on, dog.
Some mixed results.
Yeah, certainly, because
if I miss another one, dog, I ain't playing on him no more.
We've seen him play him very well. We've also seen him pop the cork a few times and get out of there, haven't we?
We have indeed.
Check, Mike 57, Mike 57. Who there? Check.
Goff going to hand it to Gurley. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now a give running left for Gurley. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. Here comes carry number 10 for Gurley. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Todd Gurley, as the first half is winding down. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. Zerline connects on the extra point. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Charger offense making their way back out there. And we're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
They go back to Gordon here on first down. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Hey, T-Street. That been ran to get in field goal range.
Second-year kicker Michael Badgley. He hit from 59 as a rookie. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. It's off to the left anyway. It's no good. So
I would have, but I missed it. I missed the bottom half. I would have definitely made it.
Of EA Sports. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the third quarter. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll get across the 20 before he's brought down at about the 23-yard line. So Rivers will lead the Chargers out 1st and 10 at their own 23. They'll start the third quarter on the ground with Gordon. And now running right through him. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The drive started with the first down, 11 yards on that pickup. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
Eric Weddle brings him down.
When we see those runs to the perimeter, when we see those runs to the edge, we think about big breakers, don't we? In this case, it was a modest gain, but it does open up possibilities here on second down.
Hey, Brown 80.
On second down, they'll run with Gordon. Call it a gain of a couple, and that's going to leave them with a third and about 5.
Sometimes you're aligned perfectly and the play comes to you, and sometimes you got to cover some ground to go make the play, as we just saw there.
We saw a great example of perseverance right there on that play.
Got to be careful. They might want to throw one over his head as this game progresses.
Got you, boy. I got you, boy. Whip. Watch the whip.
On third down, this is Melvin Gordon. And great yardage here all the way deep into Los Angeles territory. A big hitter. That one goes for 40 yards.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
C-Street.
So a big play as it gets them all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Rivers. And that's complete to the right side. It's Allen. And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. A 20-yard touchdown. And the Chargers find a way to stretch their lead.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off a lot of their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And his guys will take a 10-point lead. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 23.
We're good. Go. 50 seconds. Let's go.
Out of the gun. Goff. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. He was looking to go back to Cooks one more time, but it'll be 2nd down. Now Gurley, handoff left. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
Goff on 1st down. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way. And really, we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
And he'll get it down to the 47 here.
They're making it look easy out there. Another 1st down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 1st downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success. Now Gurley. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know they've got to be careful not to go to the well too often, but it's a fine line, isn't it? Because sometimes, if you've got success, you want to just keep pounding away.
But no success there. They rallied quickly on the defensive end.
I'm trying to get him to trade me, Melvin Gordon.
On 2nd and 11 now. Goff airing it out deep for Woods. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Robert Woods, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. It's been this way most of the afternoon, hasn't it? This secondary really put this receiving core on lockdown.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, doesn't matter whether it's man or zone. and especially against deep.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
Ric Flair. Mike, 57. Nice, sweetheart. 57's Mike. Hey, Echo. Shell. Check me out. Good.
They're going to go for it. It's gone. He's going to air it out deep for Woods. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Desmond King picks it, and he's able to bring it out 5 yards shy of midfield to the 45-yard line. Trying to get it to Woods.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
He was brought down by Marcus Peters. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They keep it on the ground. Again, Gordon. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd down and 8.
The Chargers on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th.
Hey, easy. Wait, 89.
And no, it's incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Rams get the football in outstanding field position.
Cut. Like 20. Focus, defense, focus. 58's the money. 50. Hey, 76.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. Woods, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
50 goes tonight. 120.
On the toss, it's Gurley. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
We'll definitely see some open running lanes, and he's taking advantage of it right now, but that shouldn't be a surprise. Defense has the lead. They're playing for the pass first.
Oh, my fucking God, man.
Gurley's got the 1st down and then some. Touchdown, L.A. Todd Gurley. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are able to get back within a touchdown. And Charles, the 2nd time today that he has hit pay dirt.
And once you score the first one, there is that natural tendency, and there's also that eagerness to get back there again. Oh, he smells it. This guy smelled the end zone, and twice.
That's too shit, boy. They be giving you some lucky shit, boy.
Now
What you mean you don't see how? You don't think that was lucky as fuck?
This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line.
Hey,
So Rivers will lead the
bullshit.
Chargers up 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. To throw is Rivers. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. Corey Littleton leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. So it's 3rd and long for the Chargers and Rivers after the sack. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Mike Spark 9, Mike Spark 9. Come on.
Buffalo 1, Buffalo 1. Mike is 59, Mike to 59.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring
Load it. Load it.
Rivers to throw it. And Allen's got it. He's by himself, Keenan Allen. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Keenan Allen.
ATC. I hit your ass with a stutter step just then, boy. That stutter step killed your ass, dog.
In the game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys.
I killed the nigga with the stutter step just then.
Trick here as this one continues to go. Badgley on for the extra point.
He thought he had a little comeback just then.
That would push the lead up to 11.
Hey, listen, TC.
Following the touchdown,
I started to jump to the left, right? I say, nah, if I jump, if I jump, right? I say, if I jump, I'm gonna fucking slow down. They gonna catch me from the back. That's fine, but I say, nah, I don't want to get caught from the back. Man, I hit your ass with that stutter step and you dove, bitch, and that nigga ain't lose no speed. Keep it going.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
Now on 2nd and 13. Goff. And that one's complete to Gurley. Down under 2 minutes to go in this football game. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Goff on 3rd down. He's going to let it fly. This is caught at the 20.
Oh, man.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Robert Woods, 65 yards. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. There's certainly some importance to this one now. After the touchdown, they could get this down to a field goal with a 2-point conversion.
Slam, slam. Score down. Here we go, fellas. Here we go. Under crunch.
They'll try and run it with Gurley. And he will get into the end zone as a two-point conversion is successful. And the lead is down to a field goal here in the fourth. Now after the touchdown, it's Zerline. He'll kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone.
And the time don't go.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I see.
Hey, 390. Hey, Brown 80. Watch twist.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Good gain there on first down. It keeps them in a running situation, probably.
They did everything right on that play, didn't they? They got the leverage up front, good blocking, nice hole for him, ends up picking up nice yardage, stays in bounds to keep the clock rolling. They are in charge of this scenario right now. They want to stay that way.
And not in any rush offensively. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
Not too many more ideal situations in 2nd and 2 in order to try and pick up a first down. They ran it and picked it up.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know.
Hey, I turned that motherfucker. What's the name on your ass, man?
Late in ball games.
Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard. You're a defensive guy, but it was a fun little track.
ATC though, man. ATC though, what's up though, bro? You gonna what's up? We can work something out.
This is the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the
let's go.
11 game, that sort of deal.
I got the Cardinals.
Right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
Yeah. I got the Cardinals.
So that'll do it for my
I want
partner,
Melvin
Charles
Gordon.
Davis and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.
I got a lot over here to offer, bro. You got to go look at my team, bro.
California.
Damn, dog. Yeah, it's set up. They sent you the invite?